You've all heard of the red pill. That's not a question, it's a statement of fact. I know for a fact that you have, because since 1999, it's become the favorite little tagline used to promote every two-bit quack's pet ideology. No matter its logical or illogical context, if you weren't literally born yesterday, you've encountered the concept in the wild before, and you know exactly what is usually meant by it. But as this is the internet, reason compels me to go over it in basic, just so my comment section doesn't get swarmed with wise asses and hucksters. In essence, the metaphor of taking the red pill refers to the act of acquiring real, factual information about the state of the world, yourself, and how those two things actually fit together. The metaphor usually, though not always, comes packaged with the implication that this worldly information was hitherto being deliberately kept hidden from you, that you had been living a lie, or else had been deceived into complying with a world order that was not in your own best interests. I won't be engaging in any conspiratorial theorizing here today, if only because I'd like for my channel to not go the way of Alex Jones right when it's just starting to get its legs. I will be examining the red pill specifically as it originally pertained to the actual Matrix movie. Any connections, connotations, or implications beyond that I'll leave to your own discretion. In the movie, the red pill, as opposed to the blue pill, represents the concept of uncomfortable truth. It represents the version of reality you may not necessarily want to see, but which nonetheless exists. The implication being that to live in an unclouded and uncertain reality is preferable to being in a cozy but unfulfilling simulacrum. However, the one question I believe the movie asks, but never gives a definitive answer to, whether deliberately or by accident I can't be entirely sure, is why? Why is it preferable to take the red pill? Why should we rather be in the real world, even though it is a dark, bleak, uninhabitable nuclear hellscape, than inside the Matrix, where at least we know we'll have all our basic needs guaranteeably met? Well, consider what happens to Neil Anderson, Neo, the first time he only thinks, to buck against his programming. The first time the agents of the machine gain so much as a glimmer of a sparkle of an idea that he may be a threat to their system's integrity. Now consider that this all was before he'd met Morpheus or Trinity, before he knew about the Matrix or that he was the One. And now you understand why it is infinitely preferable for people like Neo to escape the Matrix, even if it is to the land of nowhere. At least there they can die on their own terms and not be slave to the unknowable whims of a system that sees them as nothing more than a fuel source. There we go. Quick, simple, and on point, just the way we like our YouTube thought chips. Be sure to check out my books, linked below, like the video, subscribe, and all that other stuff. And until next time, stay safe, stay sane, and keep your eyes open. Peace.